What's up, YouTube? It's May 13th, 2020. It's Wednesday. Um, so I told you I had two projects yesterday. I have one of them finished. That's the World History Project. The other one is the Lit Project, and that one's halfway finished. I'm going to pound it out after I edit and upload this video for you guys. Um, So that's what's going on. Then my tests are next Thursday and Friday. Uh, so yeah, and study guides are coming out tomorrow and Friday. So, anyways, I have a little story for you. Um, the first thing I want to tell you is that I went to my school today and to pick up something. That's all I'm going to tell you there. And so then I'm going to back up. So I'm backing up. And so not couple, like 2 months ago, I know our school got egged and vandalized. Um, so I have no information on the egging part, and these are two separate things. The vandalism part, it was a weekend. Um, I think the vandalizer did it Saturday. So, uh, so our maintenance crew, as you would probably know it. If you don't know what maintenance, well, you probably do, but maintenance, which you would probably know, janitor. But so our maintenance crew, or someone from our maintenance crew, came to the school to check on the school, like to see how it's doing and all that. And it was vandalized. So the maintenance called whole head of school, our whole head of school, and 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 said that our school was vandalized. So the head of school came down, and spent all of Sunday, and I actually think it was my birthday weekend that this happened. Yeah, I remember doing something and being so proud of it that Monday. But that Sunday they took all day to get the vandalizing off the buildings. Our campus has 12 buildings, so I think the vandalism was on two of the buildings. So they took a long time. They had to go to Home Depot, they said, and get all kinds of stuff to get it off the buildings. Um, the buildings are brick, so brown brick. Um, so yeah, that's what our buildings look like. And then there are still some vandalism lines on the windows that I don't think they could get off. So they're still there, or they were that Monday. So that Monday, we came into school. School wasn't canceled. They got it off in time. So we came in and we had a school meeting, and they said whoever did this, if the person who did this went to our school, needs to come up and confess now, which I don't think it was anybody from our school, and apparently it wasn't because nobody confessed. So I think that situation is just still up in the air. I think they've sort of forgot about it. And the funny part is that the vandalizer left the spray paint can on the ground. So they found the can with the spray paint in it. So they had a bag with the spray paint in it, and they showed us all, and I think it was black spray paint, black. And I just looked at it and just um, just was shocked. But apparently it was nobody from our school. Well, I don't think anybody from elementary would do it, but elementary all the way up to high school, nobody did it. They so before this incident, these two incidents earlier or today slash a couple of days ago, they started installing cameras around campus. The only cameras that I knew of were on the admin building and our gym. There were like two or three, I think, on the gym, but our gym was a brand new building, so that would be understandable. But they installed one more on the admin building, and that's all the cameras that I knew of at the time. And so, following that, we've all had this pandemic and all that. So, our school, like all schools, have been closed. So, I haven't seen the physical school lately, but today we went in to grab something that my family won at the gala. It's just a mug with our school's logo on it. It's pretty cool. I can't show you, but I might be able to put a picture in here for you guys. But as we drove in, there were fencing all over the place, like fencing to block off the academic buildings and gyms and art buildings and all that. And my mom, as curious as she is, had to ask who was delivering the thing that we won, and they said it was vandalized a second time, and it was there was a burglary. I'm sorry that I can't say that right, but you probably know what I mean. So they said the burger the break-in there, I'll just say that the break-in was a mistake, and it wasn't really a break-in. It was just a entering onto campus without permission. They didn't break into any buildings or things like that. But there were some fence that I'm guessing were the fence that they're using, on the or to block off the campus today. But they said some people from the neighborhood were doing some goodwill thing or some natural cause or something, and they said that they thought that because the fence were near the dumpster, so I could see how that was confusing, but I don't know why they were on our campus in the first place. But they stole that, but they gave it back. So that was a mistake. That's what I call a mistake. I'm sorry, I feel like it's a little dark. Then the vandalism part is I don't know what happened here. I am wondering if it was the same person, but I am hoping it's not. But instead of vandalizing the buildings, they vandalized our buses. So I told you that our school goes from first to 12th grade. So we have about eight or 10 buses. And when I started back in 6th grade, the buses were all yellow. Since then, we've gotten new buses that are white with blue trim. So they've all transitioned from the yellow buses to the white buses. So someone decided to vandalize our brand new buses, and today when we drove in, not all the buses were there, so they were probably at somewhere where people were trying to get the paint or whatever they used off the buses. So yeah, so like I told you before, the fencing, they were putting up fence so no one could get in to the part or to the campus. But they were also putting up security cameras and signs saying that this property is private, and you will be in trouble if you go past without permission, because, well, we had permission because, well, first I go to that school, and we were picking up something from the gala, but other people, like, after that was done, people after that would get in trouble. So they were putting up cameras and signs everywhere. I don't know where I didn't see a sign. They also had both of the gates closed to the back areas of our campus, but I am sure that they are thinking about getting a gate to the front part, because a lot of schools that we play in sports and, well, not really compete, but people at our school think that we are competing for the best school, like, academically, but anyways, the schools that people think that we compete with, they all have gates and security guards and all that, and we have gates, but they're to the back part of our campus and not the front part. So I think they're going to think about that, and I think our campus is just a mess. But our headmaster did say that he is really thinking that we'll, like, go back physically in the fall. So I'll keep you updated on that information. But like always, please leave a like, a comment, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for when I post new videos. Thanks, and peace out.